action! Hello everypony, I'm MasterCode, your ace analyst, and today we're continuing our foray into MLP Season 10, Episode 4, and the conclusion to Zecora and her friends' adventures in the Pharasian coast. We start off with a bang as we pick back up with Tempest and Rockhoof battling the Groot slang.
I am Groot!
In the previous issues, we've seen them develop a budding relationship over their love of battle, and though they're unable to completely subdue the beast, it is fun seeing the dynamic of them duking it out, and see the mayor expand her friendship circle, with a kindred spirit who shares similar interests. Since her reformation, Tempest has still been finding her way. While not as cold as her invasion of Canterlot, she's still a loner struggling to open up, but is still loyal to her companions, willing to defend them at any cost. And she has made some good progress in learning friendship, like reuniting with old friends, joining others on an infiltration mission to another realm, and with this adventure, she's found another who shares the love of fighting as much as her. Not a traditional way of bonding, but it's nice to see her happy and making friends whenever possible. Meanwhile, back with the rest of the gang, they continue to marvel over the new Tree of Harmony.
What the heck is that thing? I've got some alien doodad here.
The team splits up to explore the temple and discover the mysteries hidden within. I also like how Dust Devil darts around the whole temple, checking in on everyone.
Wanna see me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again?
It's funny, but it's also a quick way to montage the search, keeping the focus on our characters and Tree of Harmony. Speaking of which, our zebra shaman begins hearing a voice from the tree and gets bonked into unconsciousness, receiving a vision.
This is the construct. It's our loading program.
Similar to the episode What Lies Beneath, Zecora communicates directly with the Tree of Harmony, but unlike an astral projection of Twilight, the tree takes her through a metaphysical journey through her life's major events, from her friend's breakup as a foal, to moving and befriending her new friends in Ponyville, and inevitable reunion with her old friends, all encapsulating her road to learning the magic of friendship. I would almost equate this to the experience of Twilight and Celestia in the ethereal realm, as this moment really represents the finality of Zecora's growth. I made this comparison in an earlier issue, but it warrants being brought up again, as Zecora and Twilight both had related paths. Twilight focused her entire life on learning knowledge and had no time for friends, but eventually the events of Nightmare Moon prompted her understanding of the magic of friendship. Zecora spent her whole life learning every facet of magic, making it her goal to be the first zebra to use spells, leading to her becoming obsessed with her hobby and losing her friends, and her becoming exiled and lost. Then later she met Twilight and her friends and renewed her faith in companionship and opening herself up to new opportunities. Finally, ending her journey, she returns to her home and reconciles with her old friends. Her character growth feels organic with everything that's been set up in this arc and the previous seasons. The lessons feel meaningful and comes off as a fresh and different way that doesn't feel like a rehash of Twilight's journey. Thus, everything comes to a head when Zecora and her friends discover that they inhabit this tree's elements of harmony and activate it once more. This has been another thing this arc has set up so well. We've spent a lot of time interacting with Zecora's new friends from the good to the bad times, getting to know their personalities and quirks, all the while expressing their particular element to one another during their adventures, like Marini's blunt yet honest nature, Dust Devil's kindness like with his diplomacy towards the rock, Medley's upbeat demeanor, Crystal's loyalty and sacrifice to save another, and the final spark with Zecora and her magic abilities and final understanding of the magic of friendship. It's an absolutely well done moment.
He touched the butt.
And moment ruined. I do appreciate how they give the Groot slang one last chance, offering the creature some diplomacy rather than just out-attacking it with their new power. And they deliver the ultimate Kamehameha, obliterating the creature. With the Tree of Harmony activated and the valley now flourished with life, the group heads home minus one zebra, with the shaman opting to stay behind to continue to rekindle with her old friends. And I will say, this ending is a legit emotional moment. First off, we have a sweet and meaningful letter from Applejack detailing the events of their friendship mission. And even more sentimental is the fact that this could be the last time we ever get to see Zecora in the show or comics. She was such a unique and interesting character that helped out so many ponies throughout the years, going on a number of adventures with her. And now, this may be the final image we ever see of her. It's definitely bittersweet saying goodbye to such a wonderful character, and if this is the last we see of her, I couldn't imagine a better story for her to leave on. Lastly, I'll talk about the teaser for the rest of the season. Earlier in the comic, the group finds a weird panel with 5 lights on it, with only 1 lit up. After this Tree of Harmony activates, there are now 2 active, which means we can look forward to the rest of the main 6 encountering the rest of these temples, and eventually encountering this commander who is informed of another temple reactivating. Either way, Season 10 continues to be an amazing journey, and this first arc was absolutely amazing. I love meeting all these new characters, going to all these new places, having a lot of comedic and emotional moments to balance out the story, and I can't wait to see how the rest of the season turns out, and what adventures the rest of the friendship teams encounter. Well, that's it for today, guys. Until next time, and see ya!